Shmrat.
I never know how this shit's gonna start.
The fuck is going on?
The fuck is up?
You know what it is.
Yo, first off, hold on.
First off, we got the human fucking bandana in the building.
Just came back from karaoke.
Faytana, the human fucking bandana. How was karaoke, my man?
It was good still.
I heard he fucking killed it.
Yeah,
I heard he killed it.
there was a stage.
He was not. I know. You mix it up. He was mad that there wasn't a stage.
Oh yeah, he was mad that there wasn't a stage. Yeah,
when Faytana, the human bandana, goes to karaoke, there's a stage and shit, and it's like a spotlight and everything. So they didn't have that. First, he's like, "Oh shit, you don't have the spotlight." Yeah. He's like pretty bummed out. He almost didn't go.
Yeah,
and then he was already there, and we found out, "Oh shit, there's also no stage." Whatever. You had fun though, regardless. So
yeah.
that's
all that matters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What were you gonna say now? That was number one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, I was actually my number one was that Faytana's in the building and he went to karaoke.
Oh shit,
yeah. So
we got that out the way.
Yeah.
Also,
Shouts out
it's
to
my
Faytana.
date of birth.
Gee.
So pop that.
That's second.
So get it.
Pop
Gee.
that.
Which one? Yo, my man came through
With the crystal.
the Jackson Triggs.
I definitely didn't come with the crystal.
They can't see the logo. It's crystal.
It is
Oh
what
yeah,
I say
shit.
it
You know
is.
what?
And if they listen to this, they definitely can't see it. So we popping crystal for fun.
Yeah, actually, because I read it first, and at first it looked like Jackson Triggs, but then I looked closer and it does say Cristal.
It
That's
does
what I
say
see
crystal.
instead.
I can't even read Jackson Triggs. Yo, open that towards the wall though, so it don't go all over the equipment.
My BBG in the building. What's happening?
What's up, guys? Right. Oh, I can't hear myself over the thunder. Oh, hi. How's everyone?
Is that thunder or is that like a bomb?
It's a bomb.
It's a bomb? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you wanted? Oh, sorry, she wanted thunder.
Okay.
Oh, wait, wine doesn't pop in the air, no?
I'm
That's
here.
not wine. That's champagne. No,
It's fucking wine.
That's wine.
Is
Definitely
that wine?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
that's
sure?
what it was.
Wait,
I've
Cristal
never-
is champagne though, so that's actually champagne.
That's champagne.
Oh
Let me see
yeah.
it.
Fuck. I mean, yeah. Of course it pops and shit.
On a set.
Oh, that's Moscato.
Ooh.
My man Shells brought Moscato.
Moscato champagne.
Yo,
It's a new thing. Cristal's trying.
I
out.
actually,
It's a hybrid.
Yo, hold
Did
on.
that just break?
Wait, nah.
Did it
It's
break?
just the
Oh.
little cage
I'm
thing.
so blind I can't
Oh.
see.
Yeah, I can't see shit either.
Yeah, open that way. While I announce something, I got my AirPods on.
Wow.
I'm not hearing you niggas, man.
Wow.
Basically, now we can start the fucking podcast.
This guy is crazy, bro.
Don't pop that in my head.
It's not. I mean, it is.
He's still gonna have a pop though.
You gotta do it next to the mic.
Ah.
It might squirt.
Oh.
My man. Oh, it is acidic.
He fucking saved it though.
It's my date of birth.
Starting it right.
This is date of birth. He's going stupid.
Can't control me.
Yo, free 6ix9ine.
stupid.
47 years.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked
That's
up.
fucking crazy.
Wait, what?
47
you didn't hear
years.
about it? I don't know if it's like
Confirmed?
Yeah, he's getting sentenced in 2020, January 2020, but he
Okay.
pleaded guilty to a bunch of different charges.
Oh.
And they're saying he's saying to what he pleaded guilty for, he can get 47 years. And he's gonna, ironically, he's coming out when he's 69 years old.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear,
I bet the
swear to
judge
God.
they
I swear to
They
God.
fucking
They'd be like,
around
yo,
over
that'd
there,
be-
bro.
That'd be fun.
We have to do that.
Yeah, they're like, bro,
That's
we
a
have.
fucking gag.
Yeah, that's
47
fucked
years.
up, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, fuck
That's
the
fucked
system.
up.
Fuck the system, you heard? Yo, if the system listening,
Damn.
yo,
I'm following every rule.
yeah, I'm following every rule. But fuck y'all on the low, you heard?
Me and shit. Yeah.
But like also follow the rules.
Yeah, but like
Damn.
it's crazy, man,
My
because
man.
it like he's so young. He's so
Yeah.
young, bro, and it's like
It is
It's-
unfortunate. I hate to see that.
yeah, and like what like the shit that just upsets me about the whole situation. Thank you, young man.
That might be 10%.
Yeah. This looks like all bubbles.
Yeah.
But what's frustrating
You
about
want
the
some bubbles?
situation is that every rapper try to like tell this guy
Chill.
chill the fuck out. Fat Joe was
Yep.
telling him like, "Yo, they're watching you. They're watching you. Stop playing."
Yep.
And he's just out here trolling. Then I heard some next shit I was reading some next shit that like he I guess snitched about the New York shooting on Chief Keef, something like that.
Oh, he's gonna testify. gonna
I think he
testify.
already did. I don't know.
Oh.
There's a lot of different news coming out about Tekashi this week, and you okay?
Yeah.
And it's
Something's
just
one of my notes.
it's really sad to see.
Fuck,
it's really
bro.
sad to see, man. He was blowing up, man. And
Bro, like what hurts me the most is like, despite all the fucked up shit he did, like he turned probably his whole family's life around.
yeah,
And that shit
more
should
than his
stop,
family.
bro.
Like,
But that should have been even more motivation for him to like
To
maybe
stop
chill.
fucking
Yeah,
around.
you're right.
Maybe
but
chill.
it's
You're
like
right.
when you a kid and you blow up that fast, it's not like
I can agree with that though, because not
Yeah.
everybody has. Nobody who's smart like has like a
That's true.
mentality to be like, okay, maybe just like chill out a little bit. I got all this money, let me like try to keep it or
and
keep my job.
Yeah.
and like based on where he's from, like, or what we see, he's from the hood, and like, you know what I mean, you blow up that fast. He's been trying to blow up, then he finally blows up, and he doesn't just blow up, like this nigga blows up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 10 for 10 or 9 for 9 on the billboard,
Yeah.
like beating everything, bro. Like, and this nigga was like, I had a love-hate relationship with Tekashi when he first came out.
Yeah, facts.
And I liked some of his music, but I didn't support some of the shit he was doing. I just like wanted him just to kind of just be great and just continue making music. And then like, I don't know, like he just it was sad to see. I mean, it's sad to say that I could see this shit coming to this part, but like it's sad to see it actually here now, you know. So I don't know, man. Fuck, free TK.
Yeah, that I'm not sure. Yeah,
Bobby
no.
Schmurda about to get out.
Bobby Schmurda
Is it?
coming out.
When does he
Max
get out?
B's
Just
supposed
now.
to come out. No,
I don't know when, but it's definitely mad soon because he's been in there for a minute.
while.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, since when? Since like high school? No, that's not.
No.
He's been. He was
Bobby
even out then.
Schmurda got locked up like
2020.
Like,
No,
Yeah.
that was like when I was 21, 20 when he came.
yeah,
out.
he went to
Yeah.
jail like 2017.
Yeah.
I
When
think.
did Hot Nigga drop?
Like
Oh.
20 was that 2016, 2015? Let me see. When did Bobby Schmurda go to jail? I think it was
It was
2017.
like a
Hot
year
nigga dropped
after.
2014.
2014.
That's crazy.
December 17th,
Wow, so
2014.
old.
Holy he's
fuck.
been gone for that long?
Shout out to research.
Holy shit, bro. So he's at, what he gets? Didn't he get 7?
Yeah, but not he was about to get a fat charge, and then like he took it with his mans, and now he's coming out in 2020. Like that's the reason. I forgot what happened though. Damn, that's crazy. Tekashi, Bobby Schmurda, all these topics is
Yeah, they gotta
fucking
free Max
crazy,
B,
man.
though.
Max B's about to come out. No,
He's done enough. He's
How long
learned
has it
his
been? Yeah, it's
lesson.
been forever, right?
It's been a minute, and Max B would be out here going crazy if he was out, because the wave is strong. It's
Yo,
still strong,
I
Imagine
honestly,
having that impact.
bro.
That like this guy's been away forever. He can
and
still
he's
come
still
out
the
and make
man.
waves.
Trust me, that's crazy, bro. That's
But,
crazy.
yo, everyone behave themselves and stop doing.
I've
follow
never
the rules.
listened to Max B.
Just follow the rules.
Just to
man.
follow the rules.
I've never listened to Max B. And
What?
and I know.
Yo, everyone gets mad at me. It's like the fucking.
Wait, none of you guys have?
I've
Bro, it's like
heard
the
it,
Titanic
yeah.
situation. Like whenever my friends ask me if I watch a certain movie, like a classic movie that almost everyone
is
in the world
Max
has
B?
watched.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
outta
it's even
here.
worse. Okay.
What?
I'm outta
I know
here.
who he is.
Holy
so she's like, yeah.
shit.
Silver Surfer. Yo, free Max B. I know about Max
Oh.
B, but I couldn't like
I'm
Maybe
sending
I
you
know a
guys
song.
hella links
Maybe
after
I know a
this.
Yeah.
song. Maybe I know a
You,
song.
you
Yo.
probably do know a song.
probably.
Well, I mean,
like
he wrote Ballin' for Jim Jones, so you know that song. Sorry to
Oh,
cut
you wrote that?
Yeah, you wrote that.
you can hear Max B all through that.
Ballin'.
You can hear him. Like I know Max B's like wave. I know his flow. I know his influence, but I just don't listen to him religiously. Like I heard about him. I know songs, but like I couldn't tell you 10 Max B songs off the top of my head.
You gotta get drunk and then listen to Max B, and then it'll sound different
Okay.
every day after that.
I'm gonna get drunk then.
Yeah,
Listen to it.
trust me, that's what happened to me.
All right, let's do it.
We on our way.
Let's do it.
Yes, ma'am.
I remember the first time I was like kind of drunk. Yeah, I was fucked up. And I was
Yo, the
listening
first
to-
time I got drunk.
I was listening to Chief Keef. I'm like, yo,
That explains a lot.
You listen to Chief Keef the first time you got
what
drunk?
the fuck did you just
No,
say?
no, I'm just
The
saying.
first time I.
What'd you say? Oh, he doesn't like Chief Keef.
No, I like
telling
Chief
you.
Keef. I fuck with Chief Keef. But you go as hard for Chief Keef as I go for Max B, because I was drunk when I heard Max B.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That explains
Oh,
a lot.
okay, yeah.
Nah, but even
Okay.
like sober.
Yo,
Yeah.
They
the
on
thing
Fosa?
is, it's annoying because like I've been saying like, yo, I think Chief Keef's like a legend. I think Chief Keef's a legend. Then
Yeah.
now slowly all these videos are coming out like why Chief Keef's important, like on Genius and shit. Like I watched those breakdowns on like I watched RIP Speaking Knockers, but I watched one the other day like Speaking Knockers like Impact. And like it's deep with like certain rappers. Like Chief Keef is one of those rappers that it's really deep. And I feel like Soulja Boy is another one of these rappers that
Yeah.
I've been saying like, yo, Soulja Boy's a legend, and niggas
He
will
is.
laugh at you. I'm like, bro, so you don't know what Soulja Boy's done a lot.
Yeah.
Like he's actually done a lot. I remember I was listening to Soulja Boy, and the niggas would be like laughing and say, yo, turn it off. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas was not bumping my
How did
city.
they say turn it
Welcome
off?
to my city, huh?
Yo, I
said,
just
how
couldn't
dare
do the
they say
fucking crank
turn-
that.
Yo,
Soulja
he
Man.
not even.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do it.
That like, yo,
Bro, that's why I didn't connect like that. I'm just like, yo,
Soulja Boy
fuck.
had
Oh my
flows,
God.
bro.
Can't do the
Soulja Boy had
dance.
flows.
But aside from the dancing, you couldn't?
Nah, I did. Yo, just like I don't know. It's like, you know.
What was that
I'm
one
not,
song?
I'm not talking
There's a-
commercial Soulja Boy though. I'm talking
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Soulja Boy's like dropping tapes. He was dropping tapes like Chief Keef dropped tapes. Like he was
Yeah,
just dropping shit. And I'm like, yo, this is sick. You gotta listen. You gotta filter through it. Like not all of it is good, but like, yo, he had some hits. I'm like, yo, this is sick.
Yeah.
But
What was that one joint he had?
Kiss Me Through the Phone.
No.
Yo,
I
some
just remember the
legendary
videos
shit.
in the tour bus. I think it's like, let me look. I think it's like Outer Space Flow or something.
Yo, shout out to Bow Weezy, man.
Ooh, that's the
Shout
Oh
out Lil
my
Bow Wow.
God.
man.
Yeah, Outer Space Flow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Honestly,
That
was
shit was
crazy.
crazy.
Shout out Lil Bow Wow, man. Yo, Lil Bow Wow doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Jay
At
told
all.
me he wanted to be a little Bow Wow.
Yo, I wanted to fucking be
Yeah.
Lil Bow
Honestly,
Wow, bro.
honestly, yo, me too. When
Yo,
was
I
a
wanted to
youngin'.
be
Y'all
Lil Bow Wow.
is so
fucking
weird.
bad.
You gotta look
What
at it like
the
this,
hell?
bro. We're youngins, bro. The only nigga on 106 in Park that looks like me is Bow Wow.
Like a little kid.
That's literally it.
Little black
bro.
kid. Yo, he's the first black rapper I got into.
Yo, facts.
Fucking.
Wait.
Oh,
This is the first rapper I ever got into.
Really?
Yo, before Bow Wow literally was like NSYNC and
Yeah,
Backstreet Boys
it
and
was a
shit.
kid.
I was such an NSYNC
Ooh.
fan.
Bro,
They
when I
just dropped
saw
the
that-
album.
I liked White Boys. Huh?
They just dropped the album.
Bow Wow.
Yeah, they did.
No, NSYNC.
And Sync.
I heard it's like
Yeah.
number one, on, like high on the.
Oh, you dropped some new shit?
Yeah, they dropped some new shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to let you guys know that. Well, you guys already know this, but I'm gonna keep saying it until the day comes. Young Thug is a legend. I'm letting everyone know in this fucking building. Young Thug, niggas like Future. These two guys alone are the reason why. Like, bro, Future has a song about like just talking about how he inspired the whole wave and like how niggas bit off him and all this shit. Bro, you guys are gonna see in a couple years. Personally, I don't think Thug should be where he's at. But like Thug's like he's not. I don't think he's
What do you mean?
respected.
What do you mean?
Like
Further?
career wise, I think he should be a lot further. I think
Bigger?
he's,
Oh, yeah,
like-
I agree.
I think he should be a lot
Yeah.
bigger than he
I
is.
can agree with that.
I think he doesn't get enough respect for what he does and shit like that. Like I was watching a Future documentary and they were talking about how much like Future writes and how like he won't come out of the studio, but then like Future talks about Young Thug and he's like, I like working with him because he's just like me. Like he doesn't stop making music. He's doing this, he's doing that. And when you hear like his shit again, if you just like get in that zone of Young Thug and you listen to this guy, like I think that nigga's crazy.
Why do you
but-
think Young Thug is not like big?
Because niggas like walk up to me and compare Young Thug to Russ, and it really pisses me off.
What?
Stop lying.
Faytana, look at him, look at him, look at him.
Oh, Faytana did it, right?
Faytana said
did
Russ
the-
is better than Young
Whoa.
Thug, and I lost it.
That's such a reach.
I lost
That's
it.
such a reach.
He
I'm
said,
sorry.
I lost it.
Shout out to
would you-
Russ out
hold
there
on.
making his money though, man. A young
Nigga,
boy.
fuck Russ. Yeah. Give a fuck.
Wait. There's two different. That's like two,
Fuck Russ.
it's two different genres. Like that's not even. They're not in
Yeah.
the same
I
lane
wouldn't even
together.
compare
I would
that.
never make that
Okay, and that's
comparison.
Why
Yeah.
did you do that?
That's no
Melodies.
Okay, guys.
Absolutely not.
All right, guys.
sir.
If we're talking sonically, then this isn't the conversation.
Nigga, how do you
Relax.
like? How do you compare Young Thug's melodies?
Relax,
are
my brother.
crazy,
Relax.
No,
bro. Russ,
they're two different.
I've never
things.
heard Russ, to be honest.
you don't want to hear.
Okay,
Russ.
listen to a couple of songs and you'll be like, this
Okay.
is not the same thing.
I'll try.
To me, he's
That nigga
very
be
like
selling out, though.
mainstream.
Like
rap.
mainstream motivation.
Yeah, but it's
cat.
cool. Like that's his thing, so that's
Yeah.
fine. And
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yo,
mad
I've
at
never
it.
understood the
I know
Russ
people
hate.
hate him, but I'm not mad at it.
I don't get why.
I mean, he got to be doing something right because I know a lot of people that
Yo,
do
like, just-
Yeah.
Yo, if you don't like the
He
music,
taps into a
just
certain crowd.
fucking turn it off.
Yeah, and that's that cult crowd that he taps
That's a
into.
cult crowd. That he
Same with
taps
Post
into.
Malone. That's that
And
cult crowd.
Logic. Same
Yeah,
thing.
Logic too, yeah.
They have their cult following.
And a lot of things too, like niggas hate on positivity. Like that's so weird.
that's
Bro,
what
I don't get it.
Like-
Why are you so mad?
Why? Like,
bro, how do you have time to like? Okay, if you don't like it, but you have time to like stop and like comment
Diss other
just
mans that
mad
like
at
it?
negative.
Yeah.
Shit. It's happy
we
shit,
have a lot of negative stuff, so I think people just.
bro. That's like pulling up to
that
a birthday
space,
party and fucking
you know?
Yeah.
smashing a cake for no reason. I don't get it. Like I could not like some shit, but it's
yeah.
like I'm not mad.
Yeah, no facts. That's the energy, and honestly, like what Symphony said, like the negative shit is like the norm.
It's
to be
normal.
honest.
Yeah, it's true.
Drama,
positive,
the negative things. So people like to gravitate to that.
Yeah.
It's easier than being like, I want to be happy.
Yeah,
I
Weird.
bet you're listening to fucking
He's over
your
here.
bumper
Bro,
through your AirPods.
Yeah, I can't.
So I was listening to Young Thug. Y'all say something?
this guy's
Bro, honestly, honestly, there's just a few rappers that I really believe in. I was talking to my boy the other day.
He has 4 posters.
Yeah. Actually, I should go get some posters. But I was talking to my boy the other day. Shout out Danny, my man's.
Shout out Danny.
We're going to bring him onto the podcast real soon. But I was listening to, I was talking to him, and I was just like, on a realist note, I've asked him, I'm like, yo, as a man, have you ever cried to one of Future's songs? It's a real question. And every time I ask the question, Faytana, the human bandana, I swear to God, what?
Human fucking bandana, man.
I mean, I'm like, yo, have you ever cried to Future? And then, like, you know what I mean? I told him, like, yo, Codeine Crazy made me cry once. I was just in that zone. I'm like,
what was the line? What was the build up?
You thought I forgot about us? I thought you don't know why I'm holding under pressure. Talking about
That's
Sierra,
what got you?
bro. Yeah. He's like, yo, because he's like, he's been going on for like 5 minutes. And then just all of a sudden the beat just drops again. And he's like, you thought I forgot about us? And I'm like, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Yeah, I might have to take that in.
You never listen. You on my AirPods? Bro, like that song, like he was just so hurt over Sierra and like that situation going on.
So you related to it.
And then like I just I just felt his pain. Like I really just, that was the first time
You
I feel like
related to it?
yeah.
The only
like,
way you're going.
I just felt like I was like in Future's shoes because like I'm reading everything going on.
Yeah.
Then like she left him and rah. And then this guy's just like talking about his shit. And I'm like, yo, yeah, like it's just a young street nigga, man. And just
Were you laying down at the time?
yeah.
Oh shit.
That might have.
Yeah. Codeine crazy and Future singing.
That might have
Oh,
played
man.
into it, man. Why you got so emotional?
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
honestly, like, just music will do it to you, bro.
I cried to it. I'm really trying to think of a song I cried to.
I
by
cried to a
myself.
couple songs.
Do you cry, Jermaine?
Yeah, I cry sometimes.
You cry?
Tears fall out my eyeballs
They
sometimes.
do. Do I cry? Oh, I cry all the time.
Bro, she cries for no reason. She'll cry just
I
for
cried
fun.
because I didn't get a puppy. Like,
A puppy?
That's
Yeah.
a real reason
I'll
to
cry
cry.
too.
though.
No, I'm not a puppy. Guys, I'm not being an
didn't
asshole.
get me one.
No,
He
she
didn't
said.
get me a puppy, guys.
Yo,
he
did
didn't
it.
get me one.
bro, she
and
said.
this
Yo,
is-
literally. I'm like, yo,
She
all right.
said-
Don't
I'm like,
touch
yo,
me,
what
man.
time?
Listen.
Yo, listen.
Listen.
Don't touch
Listen.
me.
Yo, don't brainwash my brother. Yo, we can't.
No.
Yo, all right, look, I'm taking out my glasses.
What happened?
Listen, okay? I
Story
said,
time.
Tell him what happened.
I wanted a puppy. I wasn't ready for it. At the time, I wasn't as busy. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. And he came
No, man.
to LA. We did not get a puppy.
With no puppy, huh?
No puppy.
No,
I would have
you
been
know
on
what
that shit
happened?
with
Then
the puppet.
the New Year comes, and I'm
Oh, my
super
dad
busy now.
My dad texted me.
And I can't get one because I'm so busy. But I could have had
Thank
it by
you, Dad.
now.
But like, what would you have done when you're busy now with a puppy?
You know, there's like no daycares and
Oh,
stuff
oh.
like that. But
True.
I really wanted one at that time, and I didn't get it.
They
No, but
expensive.
yo, it's just conflicting schedules and shit. Cause yo, she wanted. Yo, you said you're like, yo, you got to be here for a little bit so you can like help train the dog and shit.
I can
But
do
I
that.
couldn't do it. No, but you
Jermaine?
said.
But he
yo,
wants
trust
to
me.
be a part of
Jermaine.
that.
Yo, I'm a
Yes,
good
Jermaine.
fucking guy, man.
Yes.
Shout out to me. Yo, I
Shout
said,
out
yo,
to
you.
Jermaine.
I was like, yo, all right, yo, you want this puppy? I'm ready to go. Let's get it.
You want this puppy?
She's
Yeah,
like,
actually,
nah.
Yo, you want this puppy, nigga?
This is literally how you did it, though, for real. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, let's go
Yes,
get it.
if I said ask you some shit like this and you don't respond like this, you don't need it or you don't want it. It's one
Yo,
of
just
the
get a
two,
lizard, man.
Get a
Yeah,
lizard.
nah,
Don't
Yo,
get a lizard.
Yo, I remember
Bro,
Julian
dogs so
had a
much work.
snake and
They
this
are.
nigga made me sleep beside the snake.
Who?
Oh, no.
Did you
sorry.
let it out on you?
Yeah, Julian was an evil nigga to me, bro. Shout out to Julian. Shit.
Shout out to what you want, man.
Shit was on the empty. Oh shit, my bad. But what's up, man? Shit.
What's
It's your
happening with
birthday?
y'all, man?
Yeah, word. How you feel?
How do you feel?
Yo, I feel like yesterday, nigga.
Yeah, that's honestly that's shit.
Yo, niggas was, oh, yeah, I feel
Probably.
1 year
Well, how did you feel
older.
yesterday?
The same as today. That's all it is, man.
Yo.
Yo, I don't know. I'm on some chill shit, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel like before when I was getting older, I didn't exactly know like what I, like where I was trying to go and what I was trying to do. So like aging like scares you because like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm fucking getting older and I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm fucking panicking, but I know what I want and I feel like we're making great progress to where I'm trying to go.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, all right, whatever.
That's what's up.
Nigga, you gonna get old regardless. So fuck it. Trying to say some next
I'm
shit
actually
right now.
enjoying aging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel like
it's
I'm
so
getting
much better. It's like, okay, I'm actually understanding who I am. So I feel like it's
Yeah.
not so much of a thing you look down upon, I guess.
Yeah.
People
How's
gotta
it progressing?
Yeah, they gotta look at like growing up as like wisdom rather
Yeah.
than like age, you know, rather than like time
Feels
going.
good.
Exactly.
Get it a wisdom, you know, glass half full.
I feel less stupid.
100.
No, for real.
Absolutely,
I feel less
bro.
dumb. I'm making better
For sure.
decisions.
Yo, it's so
and
crazy.
stuff.
Just like in less than a year, you could look back at who you were a year ago, and like you're just a completely different person. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck
I
was I
think
doing?
I think what's even crazier than that is R. Kelly is still on the loose. Not actually. That's
Why you hit a bomb?
No, yeah. Fuck
Yeah, I'm sorry. R.
that
Kelly.
was his-
R. Kelly is out there. Why?
I do
Like,
not want to laugh at anything related to R. Kelly.
I mean, I've heard I can laugh. And there's
Yeah.
nothing funny about it.
Well, hold on. Like,
just
okay,
And then I laughed.
it's not funny.
That was a nervous laugh, I think.
It was a nervous laugh.
Yo, the thing is, like, it's not funny. Like, I watch that shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I just don't understand, like, how this nigga's never been caught for, like, I didn't even finish the
I think at
series,
this
but-
point, it's more so if he did something now, they would be able to.
It would be, yeah.
It would be easier to like charge him, get him in trouble.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure he's not
guess.
gonna do anything now. Else heat on him.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Well, I
got
think he has some investigations on him right
Yeah,
now.
he has
Yeah.
investigations going on. So,
So fingers
he's
crossed.
gonna fucking behave himself. I was just watching this series. I'm like, bro, all this shit, and you can't get locked up for anything.
Crazy.
because you have people protecting you.
And like the
Yeah.
statute of limitations and all that shit. Limitations.
Limitations?
I said limitations.
Limitations.
I was like, which statue? Is that?
Yeah, the statute of limitations. Like he might be outside of that shit for some of the shit he used to do and
Yeah.
so on and so forth.
I mean, it's been years. So
Yeah.
Yo,
Dude, his whole fucking career, man.
the fucking sorry, I'm just on Twitter. I'm scrolling, and my favorite video right now is the one of the dog answering a call, then looking down.
Oh, look at that.
I haven't seen that.
What?
You didn't see the
I didn't
hamster
see that.
FaceTime the dog? Yo, play it right now,
The
bro.
hamster FaceTime
Oh, the
dog.
hamster.
I gotta
Yo, it's
find
so
that
fucking
message.
adorable, man.
Bro, the there's this hamster, right? Get this, and he FaceTimes the dog, and then the dog answers, and then the dog looks down, and then doesn't say anything. So then the hamster hangs up. That's just what be amusing me nowadays. I'm not even gonna be able
So
to find
fucking
it.
cute, man. Yo, I love me some dogs. Like I love dogs, like other people's dogs. 'Cause I don't want to like keep.
see, that's
one.
why I didn't get one.
Like I just want no, nothing to do with yours, because that's your dog. I'll be fine. Like okay,
Coming over.
That
get
would
a
be
dog,
so-
and then I pop up, and then whenever he knows me, I just go fly
Bro,
to the
you-
other side of the country.
Oh, okay.
That's
And then,
oh,
Bro, what? I said the dog.
That
No, like I'll miss you, but like,
Whatever.
yeah.
Okay.
I just want to like pet it and forget it. You know? Just-
Pet it and forget it.
That's a good-
What?
Oh, ice cold. Ice cold.
Pet it and fucking forget it. This guy is crazy.
Bro, I don't want to fucking.
First of all, that sounds deeper
First
than
of
a
all,
dog.
that sounds very much so deeper than a dog.
Yeah, that's
Jermaine.
premeditated.
Do we need to take a break? Like
Yeah.
conversation? That's crazy.
I think we need to have a conversation.
Great, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna send this to Faytana so we can get this on the screen. But this is the hamster FaceTime and the dog. Let's
Check it
play
out real
this.
quick.
Honestly, I think I'm watching it right here as well. Yeah, I found it still.
Bro, the dog looks like a nigga answering the phone. Like, yo, who is this? And then the hamster just stays there, man.
Who did that?
I don't know, but shout out to the
Perfect.
internet, man.
Yeah.
Shout out internet,
is
man.
funny.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, what? Well,
Shout out to hamsters.
Yeah, get a hamster.
Shout out.
Hamsters
To
die too fast.
They're nocturnal
They
too,
do,
huh?
yeah.
Yo,
That
my
too.
sister.
I
Fuck.
would
Yo, you
never.
ever experienced a?
I've never had any pets.
You ever experienced a pet death? Oh shit. Shells.
That's why it hurts so
What?
much.
Yo,
You ever experienced?
Yo, I
a
didn't realize
pet
how
death?
death shit was.
What happened?
A pet death?
Oh nah.
Actually, my sister had a
You know what?
pet. My older, I think I told you about that. The rabbit, my dad buried it
Oh yeah. How
in
did
front of
that
us. So like,
Damn.
At least he got
He
buried.
Yo.
Whoa. Oh hell.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a dark
yeah.
past.
Oh fuck! I think I remember this story.
I got a dark
Yeah, I
past.
don't know if it's. I think
I don't
it's-
know.
it might be offensive.
Yeah, I can't throw my dad under the bus.
Shout
but
out
Yeah.
Peter.
no, tell him the story. It's
Listen,
funny.
man. I can't. Hey, Peter.
It was not
no,
funny for Jermaine, but
Yeah.
Nah,
it's fucked
Yo, I
up.
was
Nah.
fucked up.
It's
I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
Cry right now. It was on my
It's
birthday.
fucked
too.
up. Long story short, our bird was dying, and we didn't want to believe that it was dying. But my dad said, "Nigga, it's gone." I said, "Hi, he's still flying." Why? But it was his time to go. I understand that. And then another time where we had a bird that it was time to go. My sister, for some fucking reason, wanted to ride her bike around when my mom just clipped some wings. So the bird's
Bro,
not
we
flying.
had a budgie.
Oh
And
shit.
Tanisha just wanted to ride around the house with her little tricycle. And she popped that thing. I'm
Ah.
I mean, yeah. As far as parenting goes, like you don't clip the bird's wings and then let
Yeah.
your kid ride around.
Big
So it's like a
ass
joint thing. It's like,
yeah. The fuck are
I
you
see
doing?
that's-
Yo, we just saw the bird split open on the floor.
oh my god, okay, yeah,
Isn't
it's
it-
too much.
you said tell the story.
It's too much.
You
But it's
want-
funny.
I picked it up. You
No,
want to
no,
hear that part?
R.I.P. Emma.
Yeah, R.P. Emma, man.
Oh, shit.
man.
That too, man. R.P. Emma.
R.I.P. Emma.
Miss you, man.
Emma the first, cause we got Emma the next day. Just
Emma, we replaced your ass.
we just got the same color.
We replaced your ass. I remember one time my next bird died. DJ, shout out to
Shout out to DJ,
R.I.P.
man.
DJ. We
Wait,
went through
how
some
many
birds.
birds?
Yo, yeah,
We went through some birds.
we have 40 birds.
We went through some birds. And even after, hey, let me tell you something. Even after them birds were gone, they were still flying. If you understand what I'm saying, trapping out the band though. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the pets was gone. But yeah, we had some
But the birds,
There's birds don't die, they just fly.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
These birds
understand.
weren't. These birds weren't. Yeah, these birds weren't in the
Yeah.
cage, but they can put me in the cage. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. I may be the next 6'9".
That was good.
I'm
Yo,
playing
honestly
out.
though,
I
man.
was 8 years old, but listen. So we
Yo,
had
hold on,
like
real quick. What does bird mean in Urban Dictionary?
I don't know.
Like a bird,
Like a-
female.
Like I know something to do
it's a
with
pack.
drugs.
Ain't it that
No.
pack?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
nah,
it
it's like a
does?
kilo, I think.
Yeah,
Kilo
it's a-
of
it's a
cocaine.
pack.
It's called bird.
Yeah,
A
let
large
that bird go.
A large amount, usually a brick or cake of
Yeah.
cocaine. Also, see
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah, you know, I be knowing
and the rapper
things.
Bird. They reference
Yeah.
Birdman.
Birdman, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's an example. Fucking Birdman pops up. Shout out to Birdman. Actually,
And
he's hey.
kind of fuck bird.
Yeah.
But like,
Okay.
Birdman. Anyway,
Yo,
I
if
remember-
Birdman emails you, nigga, don't fucking
respond.
answer, nigga. Let that nigga follow up
clothes in
40
my
times.
shit, like mad slow, be like, nah, shout out to Birdman. And then, anyway, what I was saying, we had a lot of birds, and then like this was like the end of our bird era, and there's Paulie and DJ, and then DJ died.
Dems was
And these are lovebirds, yeah. So they were together for a minute.
Aw.
They were together since
They
the other
died
one
together?
died.
I get
No,
it.
no.
Oh.
DJ died,
And
and
then-
then Paulie was like mad sad.
Sad and shit.
So then, but it was weird because like I don't know if I was just hearing shit, but like I'd be in my room and then I'd hear a chirp, I'd hear like a whistle, and then I'd hear like another whistle.
Bro,
like
we had a ghost bird.
chirp.
I mean, a bird ghost.
Yeah,
I said ghost bird.
So
Like,
you
yeah,
heard
same shit.
two birds at once.
yeah. I'm like, yo, there's no way she can squeak that fast. I'm trying
Yo,
to
the
tell my
whistles were
dad.
like, choop, choop, like
Maybe she could whistle fast.
No, like two different
No,
tones. It was
like
like
two-
high,
yeah.
low, high, low, like right.
She had range.
No, we shout out to Emma with the range. Shit, I ain't never think of that.
Man,
She
this
had
is
range.
If you were my dad back then, I'm like, Dad, listen to the bird. She had range. I was like, yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
right.
But yeah, like I just heard like two, and then she died like a couple weeks later.
Oh,
She was like
man.
sad. But
I'm so sorry.
probably no. We gave her
guys.
away,
Yeah.
and then she died.
Oh, well, you gave her away. Sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm abusing this right now.
Yeah.
Fucking chill.
I thought she died. But stop. But what was I saying? I was about to get into another topic, and then I started to remember that I had cats that my dad was not too fond of.
Bro.
And I remember there's this one story. I
Bro, we
think
don't have
already
one
told,
good
man.
pet story where we're just like, oh yeah, just
At least y'all have pets. Bro.
I know. I never had
Nigga, I would
pets.
rather
Bro, it was
not
My
have
mom
them.
hated
trust me.
animals.
I would rather not have them the
All
way
of
my
our
dad
pets
did.
did.
Y'all tripping.
No,
yo, because the way they ended was just always tragic.
nigga.
I'm
bro,
still sad about it.
my dad threw my sister's dog away the other day. Like, oh God, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
what?
She looked at me. Anyway,
Nah, that shit's still cut. That's an open wound.
I'm sorry, Tanisha.
That's
But,
an open wound.
but dogs, yo, my dad just if he does not fuck with it, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, that's
bro,
Yeah.
this nigga came
Bro,
home.
but I don't know why he kept getting pets. And he knew he didn't like them.
He
Bro,
just
he'd
wanted
buy
to
it
make
and he's like,
you
oh,
guys
I'm
happy.
fine, I'll buy
No.
the fucking pet. I'm like, bro, that's okay. I was like, yo, I was 4 years old. I was like, yo, it's not this year.
I remember I came home late one time, and I was like, I don't know what I was doing. It was like a Friday night. My dad usually works late Friday nights, and I came home, and I see Boy on the floor playing with the dog. I'm like, what are you doing?
Bro, he was laying. He was
cat
licked.
was named
He was.
Boy?
He licked it.
No, I was talking to my dad. I'm like,
Dad.
boy, what are
Oh.
you doing? He was
Oh,
like,
oh.
the dog was playing on him, like on his chest and shit, and he's like running around with it and shit. I'm like, oh, so you like the shit? No, man, ew. I was seeing,
Bro, he had a secret life. He had a secret
Yeah.
life with the dog, bro.
Oh.
I would
He'd
really
always
come
act like he
downstairs like
hated
that.
it.
Wait, this is your new the new dogs you guys have?
This is the one
Every,
that
every dog we had.
Yeah.
Because he was
shit.
so against it, and then eventually, like, I see like dog fur on his chest. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all was playing.
What'd you call
I
it?
saw him-
Chill, Richie. Chill. It's all love.
I remember even like I'd be coming home and this like I don't know, my dad's like a big guy and like we had little Pomeranians and this nigga would just be jogging around the block like it looked hard. I'm like, Dad, like this is not the dogs you want to jog with. Like,
Bro, he loved them. I don't care what he
Yeah,
says.
he loved them.
Bro, he's laying down on his stomach on the floor with kids.
On his
He
stomach.
fucking bit it a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude was nibbling on his ears.
yeah.
I swear.
I laid on my stomach because I love my dogs. I'm like, yo.
I would never let a dog lick me in the mouth. I never do
Oh,
that.
Yeah, that's
hell
what
no.
no, it's a thing.
I'm saying that people
Oh.
love their dogs
Yeah,
and they let
yeah,
them
yeah.
lick in the mouth.
Yeah,
I
you're
would
right.
never do that. I'm just.
Yo, it's like, yo,
That's
like,
a dub.
like I buy you and then you fucking chill in my house, but then that's where
That's
we draw
it.
the line.
That's where we draw
Like,
the
you're
line.
not on my bed, don't fucking kiss me, nigga. We're two different species.
Yes.
I'm a human.
I'm gonna come clean.
You let a dog
come
lick
from
your mouth,
outside.
didn't you?
Not on the mouth. I'll take it on the cheek.
No,
Nah, bro.
no.
Take it on the cheek.
No, none of that.
Shout out my guy Kaz. He be licking me on the cheek. That's my nigga.
Oh.
What? Oh, the puppy.
It's a dog.
Oh, okay.
Don't do this shit, eh? I'll go fuck. I'm standing in that shit. That's my nigga. I love that guy.
Okay.
That's my guy.
So it's canine for you guys listening.
Symphony, what's up?
How's LA?
How you liking the cold?
Okay, so LA's great. This cold weather's weird, but my apartment building is haunted, so I might have
Tell
to
some
look
stories.
for,
Bro, I don't
a
want
new
to.
place to live. You're still gonna come, okay?
Yo, I don't want to visit.
Yes, you are.
Wait, you got a new place?
No, I'm still in the same one.
Oh,
Hold on. Is
so
anybody
have
in
you-
this room a believer of ghosts?
Yeah.
You believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Tanisha, you believe in ghosts?
I believe
You believe in ghosts,
I
Faith?
believe in Duppy, not ghosts.
Same thing.
No.
Yeah, dope is something different. You said no?
Spirit.
Spirits?
Same-
You believe in ghosts? Spirits? Yeah,
Yes, I
okay.
know.
So 50-50. Martin's not there?
There's no 50. It's like 80, 20.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of with them.
Oh, you kinda went down.
What do you
boy.
mean? No,
He's
no,
lying.
I'm joking.
You don't
He's
Listen,
alive.
if you around, I believe y'all. I think it's just iffy.
Yo, on paper, I don't believe in them, but like if they're listening,
On paper,
then,
what's
yeah.
the difference?
Because yo, I don't know, man. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
And then they just do scary shit.
But like,
Wow.
okay, okay. So I guess I do believe in it because like I believe in witchcraft. I wouldn't
'Cause it-
fuck with that shit.
Ever.
But I
Witchcraft.
think like witchcraft is kind of the same shit, like just playing with spirits and shit.
What, like the Ouija board and shit?
All
No,
them
like,
things.
all
All
that
the
too.
stuff.
All them
things.
things.
All the things.
Don't touch them.
Yeah, man, no.
All that too. Yo, if I have a kid and I see him playing with a Ouija
Whoa.
board,
First of all, why would you even be in the house?
Yeah.
why would it be in the
that
house? What if we move into the crib and then he finds it on some scary
Okay,
movie
that's
shit?
weird.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Anyways,
you
tell
gotta
me,
get a
but
job.
you may go home and find one of them shits.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, not.
Them shits is
Why would
scary.
you say that?
Yeah,
You know what? Why would I put
Why
that
would
in?
you say that?
Lord bless the crib, please.
Lord, bless
Lord.
the crib.
Yes, ma'am.
Protect the crib. Nah, but I don't know. Tell me some stories. 'Cause
Okay.
I feel like I believe in 1 second, then I don't. Gotta let the sound effect go ahead.
You know, this sound effect is
It is
Yeah, I
very
shortened
long.
it.
Very, very long.
Cool,
I shortened
thanks.
it.
All right, go ahead.
okay. So, I've just heard some stories of people that I know that live in the same building as me, and this girl was just saying that she's been experiencing paranormal shit, and basically she said that one night she was sleeping in her bed, and she heard or felt something blow in her face,
Oh my gosh.
and then that woke her up, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
No.
And then she like reaches over for her phone, and then she hears like a little boy's voice. Says,
No.
Oh fuck no.
In her ear.
No, you gotta say it like that. You don't have to
Don't
say
say
exactly
that.
the
Why?
way
But you gotta
they
get-
said. He said it.
You
What
gotta,
the hell?
No,
you
no,
gotta
no.
get-
You're scary, man.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so you
That-
see why I'm like,
There's another thing that happened where there was a guy who was
I was telling you, I didn't even finish the end. Listen, that's the end.
okay.
She's about to say it.
Okay, so there's this guy about to like just park into his parking space in our parking garage, and he presses on the brake and is about to like put the car in park, I guess, and he accidentally pressed the gas pedal, but the gas pedal stayed. It didn't come back up. Like he let off the gas.
While he was in park?
He wasn't in park because he pressed on the gas by accident
Uh-huh.
instead of pressing on the brake. But when he pressed on the brake and like he was like, oh shit, I pressed on the brake. He put his foot up, but the gas pedal was still down, and he goes
So he's
through
moving.
the wall,
Holy shit.
and he lands in front of a mortuary. Which a mortuary is like where they take dead bodies in. It's like a morgue. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But
I'll reach out to Honda right after. Nigga. He survived, right?
he survived. He's alive.
That's good.
Yeah.
Some
holy.
suicide in my building. A murder was committed in my building.
What?
How old your building?
I told you that, didn't I tell you that? Yeah, murder. That shit was
Two of
crazy.
them?
Okay, because the murder is like
Fuck,
really
man.
weird.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
That you're still gonna come?
Yo.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a dog, nigga.
I'll sleep on the
big
floor.
one.
That's on him.
Hey, no,
I'll
you
sleep
need to
outside.
get a
I've never
German
experienced-
Shepherd
listen.
Husky.
Listen, I've never
Whatever
experienced
that is.
anything
That's good.
paranormal ever. Well, not ever in my life,
In
but just
your
ever
apartment?
in that
Oh, okay,
apartment.
okay.
No. When I moved in, I was like, Lord, just bless my place.
Sage the crib. Like
Bless
real
me.
shit.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I don't know.
Sage the crib, man.
I don't believe. I just feel like I'm protected. I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about that
that's
kind of
good.
stuff. So
That's good.
Yo, it kills me when people like burn sage and put it on Instagram. Like, is it for you or is it for your fucking followers?
it's for your followers.
Hey guys, I'm doing the same shit.
Could be a little
Everyone
bit
else.
of
What? Would I been like? What if that's just that person's vibe?
That's
like,
what I was
you know
about
what I
to
mean?
say,
Like,
I mean, it's
put whatever
true.
you want on your shit.
Do whatever you want.
No, of course. I'm
I
not
see,
telling
I
you
see
what
mad
fucking
aesthetics on
boss-
Instagram, bro. So,
Yeah, like I
Mad
see
what?
so I just
Aesthetics.
aesthetics and shit.
so it
But
could be, you know.
I think first off, that's crazy.
That crazy ahead.
That's crazy. I don't know. I didn't hear the boy
Yeah, I'm not
story.
going back.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yo, honestly, I'll meet you in Denver every time. We'll meet halfway.
I don't think it's funny.
Yo, bro, if I heard of if something
Sorry,
blows
Sam,
on me
sorry.
and then I wake up because of a voice,
Oh, I've had paranormal things happen to me though.
like
what?
what?
Like shit. Like okay, I remember I told this story to
Yeah,
Jay.
I was like crying and shit.
Shut up.
I was like,
my
just tears
grandma
on
was
floor.
my grandma was staying with us back in Oklahoma, but I didn't know that at that time somebody had committed murder in the house that we were living in Oklahoma when I was living there. Anyway, long story short, I'm laying in my bed, and like usually my brother and sister were like young, so like they would come, like we would like sleep in the same bed or whatever. But I was sleeping by myself,
Okay.
and I see the closet door open. Because my bed is like there, and then the closet door is right there. The closet door opens. I'm like, I think I'm still asleep, but I'm fully awake. And I'm like, Josh.
Jay just took the do rag off.
Okay, go on.
I'm sorry. It's his
He
birthday.
had
I'll wait
to-
for the answer.
It's
next
his
Okay.
time. I'll wait to the
birthday.
answer next time.
Anyway,
My fault,
long
my
story
fault.
short, something crawled into my bed. I thought it was my brother. I was like, Josh. And then when I put my hand on what I thought was him, it goes flat.
But you know, like static. You know,
Yeah,
static.
like
and
when-
But
shit.
it wasn't. I wasn't moving. No
Then
one
the-
else was in
The
there.
AC. Probably the heat
You ever
was
like
on.
you ever like feel like a spider on you and you look?
I saw
at the
something
spot,
crawl
It's not a
into my
spider.
nothing's
bed.
there.
It's a fucking beetle.
I'm so serious.
Oh
Ron,
shit, nigga.
I'm so serious. I saw something crawl into my bed.
No, that's fucked.
joking.
I'm just trying to downplay
Huh?
it because
No, he's
Oh,
scared.
sorry. I was listening. No, I was listening. Sorry, I listened to more young thought. What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about ghosts? I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't know. I just feel like if
Nah, I'd be
you're
fucked
protected,
up.
you don't have to worry about stuff like that. I don't know.
So
That's how I feel about
you
it.
weren't protected then?
Things happen either way. I mean, like it doesn't matter. But I just know that like I don't get scared of that stuff anymore. Like I don't know.
My mom had some like crazy stories about back in Colombia, and like I don't play with like I feel like ghosts here
Bro.
and shit. Whatever y'all kind of weak compared
Bro,
to like
ghosts that speak.
Jamaican ghosts.
Yo, any ghost that doesn't
Colombian.
speak English
Yeah.
or has a fucking accent, scariest ghost.
Like-
Like London ghost, nigga. If you they throw teapots and shit. I swear to God. Remember, Tisha told me the story. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some, like,
Yeah.
yo,
So
because
it's
ghosts
different-
back in London, like
Races of ghosts.
yeah, it's like different.
Bro, they do
spirits
London
and
shit.
energies and
Yeah.
There's London ghosts. Jamaican ghosts don't
Like
fucking play.
island
Don't.
ghosts, like they're fucking rude
Well,
when
they
they're
also
here.
like they also like chill on the beach
Like,
and shit.
yeah, like ghosts, like Jamaican people are rude now,
Yeah.
but like imagine when they're dead, like
That's
bro, they're pissed
Fucking
off, bro.
pissed, bro.
Like I've always been like afraid of like ghosts like in like Brazil and like
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Lat- Latina
oh
ghosts?
my god, Latino ghosts, they're
No.
crazy now again. Like bro,
Y'all are crazy.
I'm trying to be a Latino ghost. So
Yeah,
I'm-
I'm saying,
Yo,
Right,
nobody. That's the scariest ghost.
but now like
Canadian ghosts be on some chill shit.
they be on some chill shit. They just
Little scratches and shit.
maybe I don't know. Like ghosts in the States, y'all rude too. Canadian ghosts mad
I mean,
polite.
I
But-
guess we have a lot of different ghosts then because we have a lot of different people in the States.
Yeah, I think there's different ghosts on. Is there different ghosts like a New York ghost,
I was just about to say that.
There's a ghost with
Texas like Southern ghosts and shit like that?
Yeah.
It like I don't know. Like okay, what was that movie called with the tree haunting in
Haunting of Notting Hill.
No,
Or
no, no,
Potting
no.
Hill. Huh?
No, fuck. What's that shit called?
shit.
It started with the two paranormal. They were like a husband and wife.
Not
not Conjuring.
No one-
Amityville.
Which one?
Haunted Hill House?
No.
No,
No,
not
that's
Haunted
not
Hill.
that. Oh, shoot,
Haunted,
shit.
um,
Not that one.
They also came in the Annabelle
the
movie.
tip of my
It
fucking
started from Annabelle.
Oh, fucking Conjuring.
Oh,
Conjuring.
It's
Conjuring.
Conjuring. It's
Con-
Conjuring.
Injustice.
Conjuring.
The
Conjuring.
The
guy
con-
with
The
the
Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Conjuring. That's
It's not it.
Oh, is it?
So I was listening to something. Yeah, it's called Conjuring.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yo, it actually keeps playing, bro. Like
What about it though?
it's a good movie. No, I'm saying
Yeah,
like
check that out.
that story. It took like where did the Conjuring take place? Because like this is the
yeah, it's
type
a-
of
it's a-
old shit I'm talking about.
It's a
Like
real story, yeah.
their real stories is like fucking crazy, bro. Okay, if you guys were wondering,
God,
it's
man.
Lorraine and Ed Warren or whatever shit.
Was that based on a true story?
Yeah. this
Yo,
is
don't
based on a
fucking
true
yo.
story.
If, it's,
North-
yo, if
North
you're making
London.
a scary movie,
North London, right?
Yeah.
if you're making a scary
London's
movie and it's
crazy.
based on a true story, don't tell me it's a fucking true story.
Yo,
That's
Kevin
the
made
worst
me-
shit you could tell me. It makes me want to watch it less. I'm like, oh shit, does it actually happen?
actually
it could happen to
I'm
me.
about to ask.
Nah, I'm
this
not
nigga.
gonna.
No,
Pussy.
sir.
Yo, hold on. What was that movie you made me watch? You son of a bitch.
Oh, where like she's getting twisted up and dancing and shit.
Kevin usually puts me on some good movies, and I was watching this. He's like, "Yo, you want to watch a scary one?" Never say yes to Kevin if he says, "Do you want to watch a scary one?"
Yeah, he had us watching some crazy stuff.
Man, I
He
could do
can watch.
that.
No, Kevin can watch some gory shit, bro. This
And go to
girl's-
sleep.
Bro,
I can't.
he's just,
do
he's
that.
just looking at it. Yo, I'm like
I
squirming and
can't.
shit.
Yo, I know. I'm like squirming. This is him.
He's
Yeah,
so
that's-
chill. He's
bother
so
you?
chill.
Kev has one emotion, bro.
Yeah, bro. And anyways, he put on this movie. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna put it on." Blah blah. It was some witch movie, and like I start seeing like some witchcraft shit. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is
Can
happening?"
you turn this, please?
And like,
Yo, get
it's-
the title. I want to watch that.
I asked him.
Yo, honestly, I don't think you
I
want
just
to
don't
watch
like
you want
hearing
to.
them like do the chanting and stuff like
Bro,
that.
when they
show,
That
like,
makes
real
me
symbols,
freaking scared. I'm like, can we?
I always look at the wall
You-
when they show symbols.
Yeah.
But then at the end, it said like, "Yo, this is a true story," and I'm like, "Why would you do that?"
Okay, if you're gonna tell me it's a true story, tell me at the start. So I
At
know,
the
like,
start,
okay,
I gotta
yeah.
be mentally prepared for that shit.
Yeah.
Like, imagine watching some shit like some shit happen and say, "Yo, this shit really took place in Toronto." Like, I'll be like, "Excuse me,
on your
nigga?"
street.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
talking. What y'all on? Sam, you
Man, I'm
do
just
music.
sipping that wine.
I heard you
do.
doing something else.
Yes,
I
sir.
do.
I heard you doing a second project.
I am.
Yes, ma'am.
Really excited
Shout
about
out to
it.
Second Project.
Shout
Clap it
out
up, clap it
to
up.
second projects.
Not one.
When
two.
I was going through my my music, I
Mm-hmm.
was looking through my shits, and I heard your album said "I Am" and the
Mm-hmm.
21's album "I Am," and then I was
His thing is I am.
I am. I
and then I
was.
was.
Oh.
But then I'm
you
like,
right. You right.
yeah. I don't know. I just that was the only similarities I found.
But besides that, totally different albums.
Two different albums.
Two different sounds.
Two different vibes.
Do you want to talk a little bit about it before I ask you some questions about your second project?
Yeah.
You want to pull up? Is that? I give you
Yeah,
like
I
4
drank
drips.
mine down
good.
already.
This is really good. This tastes like Kool-Aid, by
Thank
the
you.
way.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to.
It doesn't
shout
take
out to
anything for
Shells.
me to get drunk though.
Thank you.
Just be drunk off one little thing.
Bro, the shit. I don't fucking. Yo, rather my bad. Before you tell that, we're at the. I don't know the difference between like expensive wines and when I'm out. I hate. I always pretend, but I just don't know what the fucking.
You
Like,
didn't even
you
know
know when
what
they
it
show you the
tasted.
bottle of wine. First off, when you see the list, I'm like, okay, this is all okay. Wine.
Wine,
This is
wine.
fucking all wine, right?
To be honest,
I know they have different tastes and shit, but I can never like. They take out the bottle and show me, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's a bottle." And then they pour it and they make me taste it. Like, here, try this out. And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it's fucking wine. Yeah, I'll take it." But you already opened it. Like, what the fuck?
He
It's
did
the most
already
awkward
open
situation.
it. I was like, please don't open it.
Bro, that whole
I don't
encounter
know.
is just so fucking weird.
Yeah.
And
You guys ever-
I never tell them the truth. Like, yo, I'm not used to this shit.
Nah,
But I just, it's such an awkward
I think
encounter.
he definitely knew we weren't used to it.
I'm like, okay, yeah.
bro.
Does anyone ever say no?
I went wine tasting, and then like ever since then, I felt like, yo, like I'm top shit. So like now when they come over with the bottle, I'll ignore them and shit, and they're like showing me the bottle. I'm like, yeah, I think that's the one, and I'll continue talking.
He's a
They-
wine
lets me
connoisseur
fucking,
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
lets me taste it. I'm like, it's not how I expected,
It's
but
not
it'll,
dry
it'll,
enough.
it'll do. Yeah,
It's okay. You have the cap in your hand.
I think I sent back one because I didn't like it. Like just, but they'll take it back. I think
Yeah,
they
they'll
can
take it back.
they can recork it,
Uh-huh.
so you can really tell them no if you don't like it. But I'll be like, anyone else sample this shit? Nah, leave it here. Leave it here. But continue, please.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yo, my voice cracks. Please don't get on me because
Yeah, it's
That's a
okay.
ticket.
it's the weather.
Mhm.
Got my voice messed up.
We need a
But
little siren on here.
Mm-hmm.
For when your voice crack.
We
I'll be
get a siren.
perfect.
Yeah.
Get a siren.
Yeah, we need that.
So yeah, I worked on that last. I worked on that last.
It's okay.
All right, go ahead.
I worked on it last.
She sings really
year.
well, guys. I promise.
Yeah, no, no.
It's just not a
She has a good
representation
voice.
of like no. I worked on it last year. I said that 3 times, and I really didn't know that I was like gonna get back into music because I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now. So I was just like wanted to take a chance on it. I had just moved to LA, and I got hooked up with this producer. His name is Business Boy, and we just
Shout out
started.
to Biz.
Shout out to Biz. Shout out to Dimples. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, your headphones are out.
Yeah. Shout out to Dimples too, because she's the one who hooked us up. But we worked together and just came up with this cool project that now has put me into like a cool position to like do other things and talk to labels and stuff and talk to other like artists and things like that. So it's really cool. This next project that I'm working on though is, why did my voice get so high? I always do that.
Excitement, that man. Excitement.
Yeah, man.
I'm so excited because my first project was very I felt like I was just trying to figure out my sound, I guess. This one I feel like I know what I want it to sound like and what message I want to
Yo,
give.
she sold me some
That's what I was
jams.
gonna ask you. I remember. Sorry, Jermaine. I remember when
No, that was it.
Jermaine was kind of showing me some songs before the album came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, me personally, when I like hear music
He
or I
ain't
hear
like that
like
shit.
albums and shit. No, I was surprised because you know someone, then you hear their shit, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Doesn't
Like,
sound like
it was
it.
like that with you. Like, I heard your music, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, and then they think you're boosting it because you're like, yo, this is actually like fucking good. And it's
Yeah.
like, if your boy does something and like it's not good, it's not the easiest to tell them like that shit was.
Yeah,
kinda,
it's
like,
freaking
you know what
scary.
I mean?
I think I'm more scared to show my family and my friends
For
my
sure.
stuff
Yeah.
than anybody
Yeah.
else. It's like, oh shit, because they're gonna be honest. And be
Yeah.
like, this shit is wet,
So like,
or it's good.
Yeah.
when I was like first hearing it, I was like, I always wanted to ask you, but I never got a chance. Like, what was your direction like when you first stepped in the studio? Like, okay, I'm gonna do music. First day here.
I had no
Like,
idea.
Day
What
one.
do you, like day one, what did you
I was
do?
so
like,
nervous. I didn't know. I knew like the stuff I grew up listening to, and I was like, I want that kind of sound, but I didn't know. I was just like really doing a trial and error type of thing. We just made a bunch of music, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like the way that sounds. And then it kind of narrowed it down to an actual sound that I liked.
So when like, how do you fucking? I mean, Shells, you can answer this too because
Yeah.
this goes for both of you guys now. But like, how do you guys like choose your beats and shit to say like? Because I don't know. I feel like I hear a beat and I'm like, yo, I like this. Like, I hear it right away and I just like the beat. Whatever.
I hear a lot of things,
like,
but it depends on my mood. Does it depend on your mood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I just like the most natural shit. I don't really like to
Force.
essentially work on a song.
Yeah.
I don't like to
Yeah.
do that. Like a lot of the records that I put out are like literally voice notes. That I freestyled and then I could just fill in. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to, because when you're like going back and like really like thinking about it, I feel like it's just like you start to say shit that's like cool or not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have
for
to do
sure.
things that
Yeah.
are definitely you. It's easier. It's more organic, and it actually
Facts.
sounds
Bro,
the
that's
best.
the anthem
Yeah.
for this year, man.
Yeah.
For every year.
100, yeah.
I hear that. I remember I was in the studio with Roy Woods in the studio, and he did the exact shit. Like, we're just playing beats all night, and then like someone put on a beat that he liked, and he just started like going over with the voice note. But then like
Yeah,
he actually did the song. I can't remember what it was now, but I remember seeing it. I'm like, oh shit, like rappers really do that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yo, I love seeing that shit come together in the studio. It's like fucking
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy wouldn't stop. Like, Roy Woods was just constantly just coming up with just bangers off the top of his head.
He
Doing
has
other
melodies,
shit.
Yeah, shout out to Roy Woods.
He's
man.
like
that's
rolling
fire.
marijuana and just fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
coming up with magic.
That's how it is.
off the
Like
top of the dome.
it just comes out and it's like you can't it's just the frustrating shit when you can't push it out when you want to push it out,
Yeah.
so to speak. Like I listen to
feel
beats.
that.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I've been fucking constipated.
It be veins in my neck.
Oh
Shells,
my
you need to fix how you
God.
speak, man.
Honestly,
Lord.
y'all niggas just need to grow up.
No more
actually.
double
That's what-
entendres.
I'm
Shells.
like, what are you
Cross.
talking about?
Y'all niggas need to grow up.
Nah, but
We smiled it down.
Yeah,
He left it
yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
so for this next project, do you have like any date in mind that you're saying like, yo, I kind of want it out for this day? You just kind of going with the
I
flow.
think it's more so summertime. This year, I would definitely want to work with more artists, and I'm definitely gonna have some features this year on my project, which I'm excited about because I've never really got to work with another artist, like, or just see how it even sounds, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a couple ideas that I'm like, I want this to go to that person, and I want this to go to that person, and I also want to just kind of just, I guess, like get into that space, because I feel like with YouTube, I'm already kind of in that space where I know a lot of people and we can collab and things like that. But this is like a whole different field.
Yeah.
And so be able to like work with somebody in that creative space is more exciting for me.
All right, big
Or
question.
is
right
exciting
here.
for me.
Do you feel like being in LA helps you more for your music, or not to say distracts you? Like, do you think it's more of a pro or a con being in LA for music?
Definitely a pro, because like all the music is really going there now. Like there's so many people moving there to do their projects. Because
But,
everybody's
like,
there.
Yeah,
Bro,
but then that can be the bad thing about it, because like
Yeah.
everyone's there. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I don't look at it as a bad thing. I think it's more so just being able to actually get in with these people, because when everybody's super spread out, like, yeah, you can send your beats and stuff over and they can do it on their own time, but it's so much better when there's everyone there, like, be able to just kind of feel that vibe with that person in person.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, you know, so like with you,
I think I didn't answer his question though. It's not a distraction to me. I don't think. I think it's more beneficial for me to be there.
Bro, she be in her crib fucking.
That
I
pretty much
literally be
answers
in my
question.
crib. I don't leave my house.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I was about to say. So like with you venturing into features now and like being in the studio, you're not nervous to like people reacting to you or like you, you know what I mean? Like
I had what is it? I had a session with James Fauntleroy, I was freaking nervous.
Shout out to James.
I was about to
Shout
say,
out
hit
to
that.
James.
Shout out to
Shout out to
James.
James.
I was so nervous.
Yeah.
I was texting Jim like, "Oh my god,
Bro, I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. Just relax.
so nervous."
Who is James Font Leroy for the people that don't know?
Okay.
Oh.
What you're saying. He
My
is a
God.
He's the
legend.
people that don't know.
Okay,
Y'all got a
so
voice?
James Fauntleroy is freaking legend.
Facts.
Just some of the, you can even look him up. He's just written a lot of hits for a lot of people. Recently he did some not feature. He wrote on Bruno Mars's last album.
I hate
Which was
Bruno
fun.
Mars.
Woo!
Okay, we're gonna cut that.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but he definitely wrote some songs in there. He's just done a lot with different
This nigga?
artists.
He wrote James Leroy.
James Leroy.
Yeah, not James. Shout out to James Leroy too.
Who is this?
Shout out to that.
I'm
James.
gonna put it on the screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. He's a Canadian singer.
Oh, for real?
James Leroy.
Shout out to James Leroy, for real.
Yeah, I don't like Bruno Mars.
Yeah, but I mean, he's wrote for a lot of people.
That's
Rihanna, Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Just to name a little name drop, I guess. But
Yeah.
he's
Yo, he's a
so
talented
cool.
guy, man.
He's so cool.
So fucking chill, man.
So
we met him
chill.
we met him at Complex Con,
Mm-hmm.
and he ran up to me. He's like, "Oh, that's Symphani, whatever," because they were talking. She told me about the. He
I told
followed
him like
her
a couple days, like
legit, like a couple days before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, they met up. He's super chill, just
Yeah.
like all smiles.
He was like,
Super
"Hi, I'm
into
James
anime.
Fauntleroy."
Yo,
I'm like,
shout out to that.
Bro, he had a fucking sword on him.
he had a sword. He was walking
fuck?
around.
Like, yo,
in
Shells will
Complex
fuck
Con
with
a sword. Honestly,
He's an anime guy.
That's fire.
you would really get along with him
Yeah?
so well.
Yo,
Definitely.
I believe that.
He's just
I believe
cool.
that. The fact that he just came up to you guys, like, shout out to that, because now with the internet and shit, you have so many people that follow
do
you
it.
and they just look at you from across the
Bro, it's
room
weird,
and
man.
shit like that,
Yeah.
and like
I think people are more so just like
afraid of rejection.
you're kind of scared
Mhm.
because there is people out there that make it weird and
Yeah.
awkward, and
Yeah,
I've definitely dealt with that a lot.
yeah.
But I do like when people come up and say hey,
Mhm.
because you're like, okay, you're normal. You're like,
Exactly,
cool, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yo, if you see me at a function and like you think like I'm looking in your direction, I probably can't see you. 'Cause I don't have my fucking glasses.
glasses.
Everything's blurry.
I can't.
People
see
really
right
think,
now.
yo, people have talked to me, bro. People,
Damn, that's bad.
bro, legit, yo, niggas be like, yo,
I was wondering because she was looking this way. I'm like, I'm right here. She's like,
You'd be like, this.
yeah.
people have pressed me like, oh, you saw me and you didn't say anything. You acted brand new. I'm like, yo, honestly, you were
True.
fucking blurry.
Oh,
It was all
yeah.
blurry.
That's another thing.
And
You
it's-
I'm
can't
blind.
press somebody and say they saw you because you don't know what the
But
fuck
yo, the
I'm
thing
looking
is,
at.
I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Like I saw your blur.
I can't see.
But like sometimes I see y'all, but I don't really give a fuck.
That's different. That's a different subject. That's a different.
But just leave it
subject.
alone, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just leave it alone.
That's a different subject.
Sometimes I see y'all, I just don't want to be saying hi to y'all.
Yeah.
That's it. I remember this one time. I was at a party and I'm just like, okay, this is way too far to go. It was my cousin, but I'm like, he's way too far. Like,
Who, Mark?
yeah, I'm like, I'll just text him. Like, I see you, like you see me, like whatever. I don't gotta go say hi, but
Bro,
Same
this guy,
energy,
oh
bro.
fuck, yo, going to a party
Here
or
we
any
go.
any social shit with this guy. When we're leaving, he's like the guy that like fucking handshakes and hugs everyone. And then
You
like
have to though.
Yeah.
no, but
Like,
it's like when
depending
there's
on who's
four,
in the
yeah,
room,
when there's like
like,
five.
Yeah, if
would've
it's
said-
my friends, I'm gonna be like,
But
yo,
when there's
I'm
like
leaving. Bye.
47 people.
yo,
You said
He
bye
will
to
do
everyone?
it. He
Yo.
will just fucking handshake
Yo,
everyone. And like, yo,
ask
I don't know
my-
if I
yo.
shake this guy's hand.
yo.
I kind of.
I didn't say a
my
word.
mans, I switched up 2019 shit. I'm on some different shit.
On my
Me and my
bullshit.
man Shells and Maria, we were at a function, and I said to Shells, I'm like, yo, I explained my man some lingo. I'm
I
like,
like where
yo,
this is going.
Shells.
This is how you.
I wasn't ready.
So there's this. I don't know. Okay, I may get this wrong, but my girl put me on some lingo, some like Spanish lingo. It was the word's called DK. So if like
DK?
DK, is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's like
It's like
Sarcasm a little bit,
supposedly
yeah.
like yo, like you know what I mean, like so if I say yeah type shit.
I was like,
so
DK.
if I'm like yo, if I'm like yo, yeah, I'm about to go get another bottle, then Jamaica hit me with like DK, or I can say DK, so
Well, 'cause
I'm
you're
not
not
gonna
getting a
do it
bottle?
exactly. So I told Shells, I'm like yo, that's what that means. Let's go outside for a smoke. DK, aka let's be out.
Yeah.
I told this nigga we moved close to the door. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for a smoke, even though no one can hear me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
all right, let's go for a smoke. Let's go outside.
Yeah.
And this nigga's like, all right, bet. We're standing outside. He's like, so who's sparking it? I'm like, Shells, where the fuck is your plate, bro? We're trying to leave,
Bro,
bro.
you forgot that part. I had a to-go plate, and I
You
left it.
forgot it
I left it in
inside?
the building because
Oh,
I
you
really
don't do
thought
that.
we was about to go outside, catch some air. You know what I'm saying? Chill out.
After I
You gotta go back and
told
get that.
this nigga, yo, we are fake leaving, bro. Like
Fake
I mean, we're
leaving.
fake going
Yo,
for a
I'm
smoke.
not even.
Yeah.
Yo,
We
I'm
are
not even
out.
fucking with that sneaking out, fake leaving shit.
He
Yo,
literally just leaves.
I will fuck if I'm on the couch and I gotta walk through a crowd. The moment I decide, yo, home time,
I'm out.
fucking on my 2 feet, left foot, right foot,
Nah.
straight out the door.
But we're so tall,
I don't
so
give a
everyone
fuck.
can see us leave. So
I
that's why you
duck a
gotta
little
make it-
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my hood on.
Yo, Martin, get home
My
safe,
man,
man. Martin's leaving
Shout
the
out to
building,
Martin,
man.
Well, yo,
Mon-
in our defense, this is 2018. You feel me? So we on some new shit now. It's
Yeah.
2019.
You know
Yeah.
now.
Exactly.
But you
I
forgot
know
you
what it
played
is.
in 2019. We was leaving. That was the new year.
Nah,
That
Wait,
that
what?
was Christmas.
was-
Nope.
That was Christmas.
That
Shout
was
out to Christmas.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christmas.
Shout out to Femba on him.
Yo, but yeah, like I don't know. I just like if it's too many people, I'm like, yo, you know,
don't
like
do
fuck
that
it.
though, because you shake everyone's hand and you hug everyone.
But this is the last.
then
This is
have
my
to do it
most
too.
recent time. I'm like, yo,
Alright,
like
alright,
I'm
you're
out.
right. You're right. I'll give you the
And
benefit of the doubt, but definitely,
If we go to like family's house, like we gotta hug everyone.
No.
Like where else would we be going?
bro.
where I'm
Every
like,
time
yo,
I
we
go
gotta
to
hug
like,
everyone.
every time I go to like my uncle's house or my cousin's house, his new family members, I just didn't know it. Like, yo, it's too late. I'm 26 now.
I'm 26.
I'm
I don't know you.
26. Yo, you know I'm your uncle. That doesn't work no more.
Nope.
Because it's too late.
I don't know.
Because
Yeah, so
honestly, it
where
didn't-
were you?
Listen, yo,
Because where were
It
you?
didn't work when I was
You know-
a kid though. Like
Yeah.
it never worked for me. I'm like,
No, it did.
okay.
But now for sure. You know,
Nah.
if my dad tells you, yo, that's your cousin.
That
I'm
shit
like, oh,
works
shit,
for me.
alright,
Yeah.
bet.
When niggas come
I was
to me and
still
say
like-
like, yo, you know I'm your
Yeah,
uncle,
like,
I'm be
okay.
like,
Okay.
Where the food at?
I have a fucking, I have a mustache. It
Yeah.
doesn't fucking work no more. Like, I'm old.
You got a little bit more than a mustache.
It's like, yo,
I remember this. That's all you need though. Once I have a mustache, nigga, don't introduce me as my family member.
I remember this one time we went to my uncle's house, Uncle Toba's crib, and there was this new nigga, and I'm saying bye, and I'm shaking his hands, and he squeezed my hands a little tighter, says, "You know I'm your uncle, right?" I'm like, nigga,
Get the fuck.
Bro, what is it?
Settle down.
I'm still going home though.
Yeah,
So-
all right, nigga.
All right, bye.
Yeah, you know I'm your uncle, right? Okay. Like, fuck out of here, bro. I don't give a shit. I gotta go to my uncle's house on Sunday. I'm gonna have that same energy.
Same
you know I'm your
energy.
uncle. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Trey. I hate
Who was
when like
saying,
my
oh, you about it.
huh?
You was saying some shit.
No, I hate when my family tries to play me like on some like brand new shit. Like, oh, like you're too big now. I'm like, stupid ass up,
bro.
bitch.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
Shout out to
you know what I'm
family.
saying? I'm a little monster. on
Shout out
the
to
inside.
family. Shout
But,
out to
like,
family.
They're like, shut your stupid ass up. I'm
Oh
like,
my
yeah, man,
God.
fuck.
With all due respect,
With all due
shut the
respect.
fuck
Yeah,
up.
shut the fuck up. All right, here.
With all the
Shut
love in my
fuck
heart,
up.
shut your ass up.
Like the thing is,
But I love
like
you.
you should always be able to tell family, like, shut your bitch ass up. You want another battery, Faytana? All right, we gonna get you one. But yeah, like I don't know, family be acting like they can act new with you. It's like nigga, squabble up, nigga, then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
you
you're
about
acting
to say
brand new. I
something?
hate that shit.
So
Yeah,
what
I
were you
hate
gonna say?
that shit.
Bro, if I was a garbage man, you fucking wouldn't say that shit. So shut
Yeah.
up. And if I was
that
a
not
garbage
a
man,
fact?
I still fucking would have forget.
Shout out to
I
all
still
the
forget
garbage
birthday.
men,
Shout
though.
out to garbage man. Shout out to garbage man. One time.
I'm sorry, I forgot. The show is called Suspiria. The movie that Kevin showed me, the witchcraft shit.
Oh, yeah, that. Back to
If
that.
you want to watch
Text me that one time.
Yo, honestly, don't wanna
I'm not watching
I'm
that.
not
Yo, watch
texting
it.
anything
watch
about
it. Watch it in the fucking
Oh my
daytime.
god! Even
Alright, let
last
me write
night
it
I had a
down.
moment.
Yo,
Don't-
she was scaring me.
I was fucking
In-
Hun,
scared.
in the house?
when you're watching that movie, first off, watch it outside in the daytime in the middle of a field or some shit. Where it's
No,
like,
last
you
night I
can't
had-
How,
inside
I had
nigga?
a
How I'm
moment.
gonna do that?
What extension cords? She was sleeping last night, and what was the scary shit you were saying?
I kept hearing a noise, and I looked over at you, and I
But
was
she was
just like, "This nigga's knocked out. Like he's not even making." Usually, never
I
mind.
wasn't
Anyway,
even breathing.
You were.
fuck, this looks crazy.
It was
It's
just scary.
Okay, so
And then,
explain.
I felt something. Then I saw something like.
DK.
I felt something at the
DK.
this is right now?
at the edge
No,
of
no,
the bed.
DK.
Yes,
She was
last
dreaming.
night.
She was dreaming because she woke up.
And I was like, anybody.
Bro, don't say no scary shit, man.
I can't talk right now.
You just stop.
You know,
I couldn't get the words out.
That's responsible. I can't talk right now. Let
I'm
me
gonna
stop.
Let me just stop.
Like, why am I embarrass myself?
Hold on, this
That's
shit happened
responsible.
in the crib
Yes,
last night?
No,
it
no, in her
happened
head.
last night.
It's 2019 shit.
In your
No,
which one?
Okay, Trevon, it didn't happen for real. It was a dream.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's all I need to hear.
I mean, no scary shit in my
it
crew.
was a dream.
Bro, I was asking her what's wrong. She was explaining. I'm like, okay, it's okay. Don't tell me.
Wait, no, what happened? I need to know.
He's like, it's fine.
I'm like,
It
yeah,
didn't
that-
happen. It's
no,
just a
it's
dream.
in your
And I was
head.
like, no, it's not. It's really happening to me.
Wait, what?
Last night felt like. Anyway, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
I
Don't
can't
drink, yo.
pretend. I gotta go home. I gotta go there.
No. We're fine. Everyone's good.
It's not good though.
Everybody's good.
I don't
Yeah,
fuck
everyone's
with
good.
ghosts, bro. Like I
We're
don't
fine.
like that shit.
Shout out to Beanstalks.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta switch it. You gotta switch
Shout
it up,
out
man.
to
Watch
Beanstalks.
some
man.
Disney Channel or something.
yeah,
like
watch
that.
Yes,
Disney
man.
Channel.
Yo, that works. It
It
fucking
really
works
does.
every time.
I use it all the time.
Nigga, if
Put
I
the
was,
good vibes in the air.
Yeah, exactly.
I could be in the middle of a haunted house, but on Disney, I'm chilling.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ain't
You're
nothing bad
fine,
ever happened at
Trevon.
Disney.
Stop being so dramatic.
Yo, his room is so
Sky.
dark.
My room is dark.
Yo, his room is actually fucking pitch black
It is.
at nighttime.
Yeah, it is. It
Wait,
is.
can you see your hand?
No,
Your eyes adjust. Stop lying.
That's weird,
No.
though. I would not like to be
Real
in that
shit?
much dark
it's
room.
a dark room, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I don't fucking understand how people can't sleep with like Ryan, my older brother. He literally cannot go to bed if there's a fucking red light on the TV. The little indicator light that tells you that the TV's plugged into the wall. He says, "Yo, fucking turn that
Put
shit
a
off."
tape
right
on
now."
it.
I'm like, bro, it's a dot. It's literally a fucking. It looks like a comma. And he's like,
Bro,
yo, he
guy's
can't go to
fucked.
bed.
This
When we used to go on
no,
vacation with
he's
Yo,
the-
low key,
he's
that
the
used to
worst.
irritate me too. Like,
No,
like
really?
the time on like the box or some like the cable box.
Yeah.
Or
No,
the,
this
Yo, the
nigga
thing is-
bad.
yeah, I
the thing
feel
We
is-
would be sleeping
I
together
understand him on that.
on vacation, and it's pitch black, and then my phone lights up for a notification. Bro, this
Bro.
nigga is ridiculous, bro. Like, no,
Bro,
funny shit.
yo, I don't know what my eyelids are fucking thick. And when I close my eyes, it's
This
dark.
guy said my eyelids.
I just
Yo,
don't like that
they're
you like
thick.
to sleep with
You guys
the
have fucking
blind
onion-
open. I don't get that.
Onion eyelids. No, yes, because yo, in the morning time, the sun wakes.
An onion eyelid. What
It's
the
thin as
fuck
fuck.
is
Onion
You ever,
eyelids?
you ever peel off a fucking skin of an onion? It's thin as shit.
What the hell?
Yo, I just like when the sun hits me in the morning, it'll make me wake up at 8.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Yo.
like that too.
No.
Bro, when it's dark,
No.
and the blinds are closed, I wake up at fucking 4.
But
Yeah.
I wake
Yeah.
up at 6:30 in the morning every morning, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know how she does it.
Huh?
She's just up.
I'm just up.
6.
Bro, every time I wake up, she's just already
What time do you go
awake.
to
I'm like
sleep?
staring like, get up.
So is
Nigga, she the dumpy.
yeah, is the crib haunted or what? 'Cause, like, that's all I'm thinking about.
No, it's not.
No, it's good.
I'm gonna go home like
Y'all niggas good?
Start
No,
swinging,
you're fine.
bro.
You're
bro,
fine.
like no, I'm not.
You can hit
Yeah.
a dumpy, trust me.
No, bro.
No.
Like, I don't
You
want to. I don't want to like grab my shit like. Yo, if anyone grabs my fist like this when I'm swinging on them, I'll be like, yo, nah. This
I'll be like, yeah, you could shoot
is
me.
it. I'll be like, yeah, okay.
You can shoot
I'm
me.
sorry, nah.
That's fine.
Damn, I'm terrified. I remember this. I'm gonna tell a quick story about Ryan. One time I was sleeping, like we had a bunk bed, so it was me, Jermaine, and Ryan, and we had bunk beds, so we would like rotate every other night. So like me and Jermaine would be at the bottom, and then Ryan's at the top. Next night is like me at
Wow.
the top, Jermaine. Yeah, we were like,
That's very nice of you guys.
Nick, we didn't have a choice.
What? My brother would just
We
take
didn't have
that
a
shit.
choice.
I'll be on the bottom every night.
No, my dad would
He's
come in and he would like let us like.
Oh, okay, like
so it's kind of like a
regulate it.
be
Okay, I
yeah,
feel
be
you.
fair type shit.
Ryan was also tired of climbing up. So he's like, all right, you get that shit.
Yeah. So then I was like snoring, and there's like bars like in between like the bunk bed up top. So if you wanted to, you can just like move the mattress like from the
Yeah, I
bottom
know what you're
type
talking
shit.
about. Yeah,
So then I was like snoring, and Ryan's like a light sleeper. He doesn't like light, he doesn't like noise, he doesn't like breathing anything. So I was like snoring.
True
And
story.
like imagine just imagine this. You're worried about a fucking ghost being at the end of the bed. I'm worried too, but you're worried about all that shit. This nigga, I was sleeping. I'm a fucking kid breathing. I'm sick.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
lungs.
Lungs,
That,
normal
I hate
shit.
that though. That would get on my nerves.
Bro,
like,
I'm
stop
breathing.
breathing.
This nigga put
He's
his
probably
foot
breathing with like mucus in his throat.
probably, but shit, let me breathe. This nigga put his foot in between the bars and kicked the mattress in the air. So I'm sleeping like this, and I go, ah!
Bro, he's like flying. I woke up to my brother
Stop
flying.
fucking snoring. I'm like, I stopped. I'm gonna come clean. I stopped because
Yo,
I'm like,
I
that
was
was a
literally-
fucking rude way to wake me up. But like, this is
I show up to school
ridiculous,
stressed
bro.
and shit. Yo, I would
I'm
seriously like
sorry.
lay on my back, just like thinking like, okay, how do I stop snoring? Like, what are some ways?
I had to wait for this thing to go to sleep, but like, shout out to Ryan, man.
Shout out to being
Made the
bro,
childhood
man.
fun. Being a little brother was the best shit of my life. I got bullied, son.
I feel that.
Anyway,
You got all the
Gosh,
sick
bro.
hand-me-downs and shit.
yeah, I still do.
Nah.
Yo, have you guys ever done like a personality test?
I have.
Was
Yeah.
that?
What was that?
Like the,
Remember, I sent you one a long time ago.
this just are fire, low key.
You probably don't remember that.
Nah, I do. I
'Cause
can't
you
remember how.
You don't
they don't
remember
know me.
everything.
I remember a lot of shit.
Okay,
I remember
yeah.
so
Which
much
one was
shit.
that? Was that
He has the worst memory.
It's
Like
the one
the
with the orange shit.
With the orange shit.
The green one.
You got the green. Okay, he did remember then.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
For real, you got.
he did not remember,
I do.
actually.
Holy shit. I'm
Okay.
sick. Yeah,
No, but
that's
I've done
fucking
one
sick.
before. It's actually kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, like I feel like they're like pretty accurate.
yeah, they're
Like,
pretty accurate for the most
yeah,
part.
yeah.
Like mine was like creative, like super,
Mhm.
all whatever.
Be gassing me
Free
up after
will,
that shit. I'd be like,
willy-nilly
oh,
Like,
stuff.
shit.
Shit, nigga, yeah.
My shit said sexy on it. Sexy was the first. You said
Anyway.
smart. Hey, that's not. I took. You told me. You sent me the test.
Okay.
I just did the test. That's all it is.
This guy's crazy.
I never did that shit. I'll never do that shit. I'll never get my palms read. The only
Okay.
only
What?
man that
Different
can
things,
judge
man.
me.
What are you
The only
talking
man can
about?
judge me is the Lord. Can I get an
Okay.
amen?
Amen to
Yes,
that.
sir.
Shout
Because
out.
you go get
But
your,
I agree,
your
I would never get my
personality
palms
read.
read.
Yeah, nah.
Not doing that palm reading shit.
nah.
Look, the only thing you can read is these hands, man. They coming at you fast. You understand what I'm
thing is,
saying?
you can't.
Yeah,
Because your ass gonna be knocked out. You dig me?
just like that.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Alright.
And I'm getting my nails done soon.
That's all it is.
That's all it is, man.
Ain't none.
Look at them.
They're actually
Yeah, my
clean.
fucking skin
is
coming
off,
man.
Look at that.
Yeah, my shit's
Yeah, my
dirty.
shit's
as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
alright too.
Actually, no dirt.
I cut my.
I got a little dirt on these
Oh,
hands.
okay.
Yo, how do you not get your fucking fingers skin to fly off and shit and fucking be sticking up? Because there's so
Moisturize.
many.
I just think
What
that's
is
how
it
your
called?
nails
It
grow.
doesn't work.
Have you ever thought about that though? How your nail grows?
What do you mean?
Think
Nah, I
about that?
haven't.
No, like it's
It grows
we only see
from
this
your
here.
finger, right?
I
Listen,
didn't think
we
about that.
see this here, but like how far does it go down?
Yeah,
it's always
ooh.
growing.
Yo,
You know what
that's
I mean?
big
Like
fats.
you cut it and like it's so weird.
Let's look that up. Right?
Man, shout out the fingernails.
You ever thought about
Like
it?
you see,
Doing
Kevin
that
be
thing.
playing movies where like they'll take your fingernail off, and
Bro,
I'm like,
he does that
Why are you
shit.
showing me
With
that?
pliers.
Why are you showing me that?
I
Darkest
kind of
movies.
like the pain.
What?
Anyway, like when I get my nails done, and it sounds weird. I like when she like cuts my cuticles and like push them back and stuff. It's like
Ah, I can't
like
take that
it.
part. I scream.
That's the word. You
Like,
just
ah,
looking
fuck.
at
I'm
it.
just and then like afterwards I'm like, oh, my fingernails look so nice and clean.
According
Damn.
to this X-ray
Okay.
picture, it doesn't go back that far.
Oh shit, for real.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You get
Like,
I
squished
thought I was
he
like,
doesn't
I
even
just
go
always like wonder how it
past
keeps
this first
growing. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Start to your
what-
shoulder.
There's a root. There's a root
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
So like pretty much like a tree, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah.
Man, shout out the trees. On
shout out the
Yeah.
trees, man.
doing that thing, man.
Shout out the Wolverine, because sometimes
Shout
I
out
be thinking,
Wolverine, man.
sometimes I be thinking I can pull it out on niggas, but I be trying to get this shit out.
Wolverine got a new project coming out.
Yeah, man. Blazing hands. That's just the first thing that came to mind. What's this shit at?
How do you see the time shit?
It's long.
Where is
How
it?
long we been running for?
It's long, huh? That's what she said.
That's what she said.
It's been an hour.
Alright, it's been an hour. We gonna wrap this up.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
because
man.
it's
Yeah.
9, man. We gonna wrap this up.
Shout out to y'all.
Shit.
Shout out y'all niggas, man. Just Tycho. Just
Yeah.
Tycho's out.
Yeah.
Out now.
It's on episode 4 or some shit. By
4.
the time you see this,
Go pre
Yeah.
that.
Be fine.
go pre it. Yeah, that was good.
Jeez.
Y'all have been sharpening her up.
That was
Y'all
that
been
was
sharpening her
natural
up.
as
Yeah,
that
fuck
was
too.
good.
It sounded
Yeah.
good, right?
Shout out
Yeah.
Symphony. Hit the
Shout out to
button.
Sim.
Let's get it.
Shout out to Sim on them.
That was good.
Yeah, man. Judge
was
Tycho's out. The fucking
Mhm.
response has been crazy. Everyone in Toronto's supporting it, man. I'm like walking around, people are cheering for Judge Tycho. I'm like, wow, this feels
Gang.
good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you
Shit.
guys.
Yo, so nice to see niggas just genuinely happy.
Yeah.
Just like on
Facts.
some, yo, I'm just happy for y'all niggas type
Facts.
shit.
Because
Yeah.
it's
This is
rare.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And you guys deserve it because you guys been working on
Yeah.
that shit for a while. So,
Hey, man.
Hey,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
man.
man.
so for sure, like
Shit.
everything you guys are getting, you deserve it.
Hey,
man.
shells, man.
That's why he my man, man. That's why
I
shit.
be gassing y'all all the
Thank
time.
you,
man.
man.
That's
what you
gotta do, man.
You
Gassing
need
y'all
the
all time.
gas.
Exactly.
Or you can buy the gas. Shout out to Ontario.
Shout out Justin Trudeau.
Shout out Justin Trudeau. Because you now can buy some gas.
It's a
And
legal
I ain't
gas.
talking petrol. You dig what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Listen, man,
Y'all
I'm
out
ending
there
like
keep
this.
smoking Ridge.
Yeah. Stop smoking Ridge.
2019.
Shit.
Yeah, shout out Symphony for coming through.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Shout out,
Having
shout out
me.
Sim.
Go get her new shit.
I was actually scared.
Why?
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
always get so nervous doing anything with you
Yeah.
guys.
Why? It's just
Just-
us.
I know,
you
but I'm
talking
just like,
How you feel now?
Why?
going out.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna go home and feel hood. I feel somebody at the end of my
I'm trying to
bed.
get fucked up.
I'm gonna have a different approach. I'm gonna wake up pissed. Who the fuck there? Niggas like, oh, shit. If you respond with some deeper shit, me nigga. Niggas, fucking Chris. I'm fucking scared. Get the fuck out.
Nigga, if a ghost name was Chris, I would not be scared. That's like
Who the fuck is there?
Chris.
He's some dumb ass dog. Okay.
It's Andrew. I was chill. Like, man, all right, Andrew, going to bed.
Bro, if when I'm a ghost and some nigga press me like,
I'm
who the
changing
fuck
my
is
name.
there? I'm be like, oh shit.
Optimus, nigga. That's a ghost name, nigga.
No, it's not.
That is not a ghost. That's a robot, nigga.
Dro.
What's your ghost
Joe's
name right now?
cool.
Fuck, my ghost name?
Yeah.
Shit.
Watch this.
I don't know still.
You gotta
Yeah,
know.
I don't know, man.
You got it's because you're gonna be on the spot. Who the fuck there?
Metamorphosis.
Nah, I don't got
I'm
no.
scared.
That's
nigga.
scary, nigga.
I'm fucking scared.
Honestly, I'd
I'd
probably
run.
do some research before I scare a nigga. So I have my ghost name.
got-
right
you
there.
ain't got no
Ghost-
ghost
name.
I
names.
actually
Ghost
kind of like
names.
Metamorphosis. Sounds
Metamorphosis
sounds
is better
scary.
than Optimus.
Let
for
me
sure.
search top
Better
10
than
ghost
us.
names.
No,
Actually,
no,
let me
no,
not.
no, no.
Let me
You trying to
not.
haunt yourself?
I'm sorry.
Nigga.
Let me not.
Weird.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my
Listen,
goodness,
man.
my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling too much. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's what we do over
They're
here on
actually
Random
funny.
Order.
Yes, sir.
They're
That's how it
actually
is.
funny in real life.
Yes,
Trust
sir.
me.
So
Wrap that thing up.
We paid
yeah,
her
I
to
was,
say
I
that.
was, I was about
They
to.
paid her to say that.
I owe you $10.
Realistically, I was trying to think
Low-key,
of another
for
AirPod joke because they still in my ears. But all you broke boys, man, step it the fuck up, nigga. I'm out here with my AirPods. I see. The thing is, I've been on AirPods since like 2017.
Yeah, you had them for a
2016.
while.
I had them for a minute. And
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
just kept looking at me weird. I'm like, bro, they don't fall out. They're just like regular headphones, just no cords.
Just no cord.
So clutch. Well, thank you for watching another episode of Random Order. Get your waves right at 4ye.ca, you stupid bastards. That's what I'm wearing right now on my head, idiot. Get your waves
Right
right.
here.
Ha ha ha.
These ones are sold out though, but we do have some other joints out there.
Yeah.
I'm out the wave game, but I'll be back.
Oh,
Y'all should have
yeah.
did them on some Dipset shit.
Ooh,
I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
out.
up?
I'm out.
Next
Fuck
time.
that.
Tune in
Fuck
next
that.
time. Tune in next time.
Hold on. Let the bomb cool off. Let the bomb cool off. Because we got people listening that can't really see what's going on.
The mic is covered by my do-rag.
Goodbye.
We out.